Hello and welcome to another lesson here at Morne Drumming Academy. I'm so glad to see you today because today we're going to talk about the ride cymbal and what we can do on the ride and just not play a beat, but how to make it interesting for the listener or for yourself, how to entertain yourself with just one cymbal. And there's really a lot that you can do. So first I will explain quickly to you what a cymbal is all about. So the cymbal is made, when a cymbal is made, it's basically just a piece of copper, okay, and brass that is melted together, and a little bit of gold as well. And so that's why it's so expensive. So the cymbal is basically this big when it's made, and then it gets pressed, and then it gets hammered, and then the end result is this, or the hi-hats. So the main part of the cymbal is the bell. Okay, that's where they press the cymbal out to make it thinner, like this, or bigger. So this is called the bell of the cymbal. Okay, so the bell gives you a really defined, high-pitched sound. When you play with the tip of the stick, with the shoulder or the taper of the stick, okay, it really cuts through anything. If you play on the body of the cymbal, you get a more swell or ringy sound. The more you play to the outside of the cymbal, the bigger the sound is will you get from the cymbal. You hear that? That's really nice. The same with a crash, or with your hi-hats. Yeah, it's really cool. So, but I want to teach you how to make your grooves on your ride cymbal a bit more interesting, and how to use the bell, okay, of the ride, so that you can groove better, so that you can make your drum beats sounds advanced, okay, without any effort really. Okay, so let's keep it to 8 notes, okay? So normally we will play a rock beat on a ride cymbal or on a crash, just like this. Okay, but today we're going to learn how to play a groove like this. So first we will start by doing the following. We will start by playing all the quarter notes on accents on 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the bell of the ride. Right here, you can use the tip of your stick, or you can use the taper of the stick. Okay, depending on what sound you like more. So I will use the taper of the stick right there from this angle. Okay, so I will play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So every and is on the body of the cymbal, and every quarter note 1, 2, 3, and 4 is on the bell of the ride. Okay, so 1. So when you're going to add your kick drum, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so now you can add your snare drum on 2 and 4. Exactly. So on 2 and 4, the sound that you will get will be this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Great. Okay, if you speed that up and maybe add your hi-hat on every end, just like that, you will get a nice sound. So what you also can do is to reverse the pattern that you play on the right. You can play every and on the bell as well. So you will play every quarter note 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the body of the cymbal, and then the and on the bell. So it will sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When you're going to play your kick drum, one and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When you're going to add your hi-hat on every and, it will sound like this. So guys, that is almost it, but I want to give you a bonus idea what you can do on this. So you don't have to just play 8 notes or just 16 notes. You can actually combine those two and play 8 notes and 16 notes in one groove. So you can use the following. You can play one 8 note, 1 on the bell, and then play 2 16 notes on the body of the cymbal, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Play that with me again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and To add your kick drum on every 1 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Add your snare drum on 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Okay, if you want to add your hi-hat on every end to just get a little bit more chick out of it. Guys, that is it for today's lesson. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that you have learned something from it. And yeah, you must have a great week. Have a good practice session. And I hope that you play better grooves next time. Goodbye.